Catherine Paiz has lived a life that millions have watched unfold, one chapter at a time through the lens of a camera. For nearly a decade, she opened her home, her heart, and her most intimate moments to an audience that grew with her. Fans who not only admired her beauty and lifestyle, but who connected deeply with her journey as a partner, a mother, and a woman navigating real life behind the scenes of social media fame. Catherine didn't just become an influencer, she became a symbol of resilience, transformation, and quiet strength, even in moments when the world assumed they already knew everything about her. Her story first captured the public's attention when she joined forces with Austin McBroom. Together, they built one of the most recognizable family channels on YouTube. Their chemistry, their youthful energy, and their growing family created the kind of digital fairy tale that viewers craved. Catherine and Austin were often referred to as a married couple, presented to the world as soulmates who had chosen each other, not just in love, but in life. Their channel showcased everything from silly arguments and pranks to tear-filled moments of celebration. And fans were especially drawn to Catherine, who radiated calmness, warmth, and an undeniable devotion to her children. Those early years of their relationship were marked by rapid growth, both online and in their personal lives. With the birth of their first daughter, Elle, Catherine stepped into motherhood with a tenderness that instantly connected with viewers. Elle became known for her sweet maturity, her gentle nature, and her special bond with her mom, a bond Catherine shared proudly through little moments that felt authentic and real. When their second daughter, Alaïa, arrived, she brought an entirely new energy to the family. Fiery, playful, bold, she became the spark that lit up every video she appeared in. And when their son, Still, was born, he instantly stole the hearts of millions, completing the trio that fans lovingly watched grow up on screen. But behind the smiles, the curated lifestyle, and the seemingly perfect family dynamic, Catherine faced challenges that were not always visible to the public. The reality of building a brand, maintaining a relationship, raising 3 children, and being constantly in the public eye took a toll. The pressure was immense. Social media does not sleep, and neither do its expectations. Over time, Catherine's silence in certain moments spoke louder than any video could. The shift was subtle at first, the kind of emotional distance only longtime fans noticed. But eventually, the truth surfaced. Catherine and Austin had separated. The end of their relationship marked a painful turning point. It wasn't just the end of a public partnership. It was the closing of a long, complicated chapter in Catherine's life. She walked away from the world she had built, with 3 children, countless memories, and a new identity she had to discover on her own. For the first time in years, Catherine stepped back from the spotlight. She became quieter, more private, more protective of her peace. Fans wondered how she was doing, how she was coping, and where life would take her next. And in that quiet period, Catherine did something powerful. She healed. She rebuilt. She rediscovered herself, not as the woman next to someone, not as the star of a brand, but as Catherine Paiz, an individual with her own dreams, wounds, and hopes. And then, when no one expected it, love found her again. This new chapter began not with flashy announcements or staged photos, but in small, heartwarming glimpses of her life with a man named Igor. Their relationship didn't appear overnight. It unfolded slowly across social media, like a soft reveal that felt more genuine than anything Catherine had shared before. The chemistry was undeniable. There was an ease between them, a comfort that spoke of emotional safety. Fans immediately picked up on the shift. Catherine looked peaceful, softer, free in a way that suggested she had found someone who didn't just love her, but understood her. What made their relationship even more special was the way Igor fit into Catherine's life as a mother. He showed up, he participated, he embraced the children not as obligations, but as blessings, each with their unique personalities and needs. Whether they were on casual outings, celebrating holidays, or simply relaxing at home, Catherine and Igor radiated a blended family dynamic that felt natural, respectful, and nurturing. Followers admired the gentleness of their connection, the maturity of their communication, and the lightness that seemed to follow Catherine now that her heart was safe again. And then came the moment that would change everything. Catherine announced she was expecting her first child with Igor, a revelation that shook social media with excitement. The announcement was tender and emotional, the kind of moment fans had secretly hoped she would someday reach again. But she didn't stop there. Catherine revealed that she believed she might actually be pregnant with twins. The internet went wild. 2 babies, 2 new additions to a family already filled with energy, personality, and love. For longtime fans who had witnessed her heartbreak, her challenges, and her quiet rebuilding, this announcement felt like a universal victory, proof that happiness can bloom even after the hardest seasons of life. This pregnancy is more than just a new chapter for Catherine. It symbolizes rebirth, renewal, transformation. It marks a return to joy, a return to hope, and a return to the parts of motherhood she has always embraced with open arms. Catherine has spoken candidly about feeling spiritually aligned, grounded, and deeply grateful for the journey she's on. She has hinted at how different this pregnancy feels, more peaceful, more supported, more emotionally fulfilling. And fans can see it. They can see it in her smile, and the way she speaks, and in the tender moments she shares of her growing family. As her due date approaches, excitement continues to grow online. Followers speculate about baby names, nursery themes, and whether Catherine and Igor will share the birth story with their audience. Some fans reflect on how far Catherine has come, from her early days on YouTube to her separation, to her quiet rebuilding, and now to this moment of joy and expansion. Her journey is a testament to resilience and self-discovery, a reminder that even when life takes unexpected turns, there is always room for new beginnings. Catherine Paiz is entering one of the most transformative seasons of her life, and whether she's preparing for sleepless nights, juggling mom duties, or welcoming her next 2 little blessings into the world, one thing is clear. She is doing it with strength, love, and grace. Her family is growing, her heart is full, and her story, still unfolding, is one her fans will continue to follow with admiration, excitement, and unwavering support. If you want to stay updated on Catherine's journey, celebrity pregnancies, family transformations, and the latest Hollywood news, make sure to subscribe to Celeb Scoop 24/7. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment, because Catherine's next chapter is only just beginning. And trust me, you're going to want to see every second of it.